Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today's a nice gloomy day, but I think it's the last of the dreary days. It's Wednesday, I think it's the 14th of December, and I think it's a little dreary everywhere in the nation, but hopefully we'll start getting some sunshine next week. But hope you're all having a wonderful and blessed day. Glad you can join us. As you can see, I'm milling up a pine log. What I'm doing is making some 4x8 cants. I got an order for 4x8s, need to be between 8 and 9 feet long, 15 of them. I got 5, maybe 6. I don't know if I got the 6. Yeah, I got 6 so far, and hopefully I'm going to get 2 out of this log. And as I'm getting it down to about 8 1/4 to 8, an 8x8, 8 1/4. I'm just, as I'm milling down, I'm putting the 1x's over here, and then I'll just rip them down to maybe a 1x6 or 1x8 depending. And then here's my 2x's, actually 1 3/4. And then I'll make those as wide as I can make them, either 6 or 8. I think I should be able to get some 8-inch width boards out of those ones. But I got a few more logs over there, so today's just sort of just doing some work up and in the woodworking shop, sanding some, I'd say, I don't know, charcuterie boards or some bread boards or cutting boards out of some ash. And so I'm just going to continue milling up. I think I'm about at the end of this blade. I don't want to continue risking it, because it's kind of, once you get down to the 8x8 cants and cut it in half, you don't want the blade taking a nosedive, and then it kind of ruins both cants. I think I cut quite a few logs with this blade so far. But so this is what I'm up to today. I'm going to continue to film. I think I'm going to take a break and get a new blade, and maybe even take a little lunch, and then come back and I'll see how far. I'm not going to probably finish the 15 today. The order's not for another week or so, but I just want to get it on top of it amongst some other things I'll be doing in the woodworking shop. But I'm glad you can join us. You can see the kiln over there. I don't that you can hear it, but it's running. We got a pretty heavy load in there of drying those box elder that we cut up for RC, and I had some, all the in some of my earlier videos I had always a stack of some pretty old oak slabs that are over here about 35 inches. I may have, I don't know if I did a video doing those or not, but I got those in there, and some walnut, not a lot of walnut, and then even some pecan. So this load will be probably a few more weeks. It's been a higher moisture content than the last couple loads, but things are progressing here, and we're coming up to the end of the year, but we're just going to continue moving forward. And as you can see, not by choice but by volunteer, we have our I guess you could say our sawmill cat. That's Callie over there. She's sitting on RC's charcoal walnut. I guess it's a good thing she's kind of black. She's a calico color, but she used to be on a roof cat, and pretty soon they were chasing Callie out, and so she's been gone for a while, but she just popped up the other day while I was working in a woodworking shop. So I think she's here to stay on her own volition. But that's Callie. You may hear her meow from time to time, like do it with that log. Well, it looks like it's starting to rain again, but we got 8 cants done, and I'm probably come back a little later on and do a couple more. I'm gonna head into woodworking shop for a bit to maybe show you a few of the boards I've been working on, and we'll call this a video. I'm kind of freehanding with these, and here's just another one I made out of ash. I haven't got any Odie's on there or not. I'm still kind of sanding them down. There's another one, old breadboards, and here's the other guitar. Now this looks really cool on the other side. Got this knot right here, but on the other, I've got a bunch of knots, but it makes it look neat. Get those filled in, and this is going to be a neat little food tray or whatever what to do with it. Cutting board. The problem with the cutting board is being that it's just the live edge and flat like that, it'll cut into the board easier. But I say you can use one side for a cutting board and the other side for a serving tray. So here's some of the walnut slabs we got out of the kiln that's been dried. There's, I think, 4 of those with the crotch figure. And here's the stump of that walnut that was by the power lines that I talked about that Keith helped me get. That's one of them. The other 4, it just didn't get down to a good moisture content, so they got to still be kiln dry. But we got 5 nice slabs out of that. And here's one of them. Let's see, I'll get my tape measure out. Got one hand here, so hopefully I can do this. So we're looking at about 28, 29 inches that way. Maybe about 22 inches down at the narrow end right here. And I think it's about 5.5. So that's about 66 inches. And here's some more walnut. And some longer boards. Walnut, just a nice slab here. If I do it the other way, I can get a better reading. It's about 15 inches. Well, let me get the, boy, I can't do this very well. It's about 15 inches. And on the other side, we got our pecan. First batch of pecan. That one had a little bit, that one was getting at the end of a blade, and pecans gets pretty hard. But these are about 8 feet, 9 feet. And this one is upside down, but it's 14, about right, 14 right there. And this really, you can see some bark in here, so this is kind of not really a crack, but it is, but it kind of, I wonder if it's separated. But you got bark in here because it's 2 separate limbs. But a cedar stovetop cover. Got walnut trimming with some handles. These aren't put on yet, they're just for show at the moment. Still been working on some, sanding down some ash slabs, little ones. I still got to work on that and fill in these cracks. I don't have any epoxy at the moment. And then here's some of the bigger ash slabs that we got. I've been working on one on the table. It's either water, roof leaks, but there's an ash slab that I got to flatten that side. Here's another piece to the same one. Kind of dark in here. I don't have all the lights on. Sort of rushing. I think that make for a great video. There's just a lot to do, and it's hard to get it all in a day. That's going to be a wrap for the day. I'm going to go take a break, and then I'm going to maybe finish working on these. I'm going to finish working on these boards over here, and maybe do another 4x8, a couple 4x8 cans. Some of the next couple pine logs, I'll only be able to get one 4x8 out of each of the logs, but I'm not going to film that because it's raining, and I got to have the camera outside for the better lighting. I just don't have that great of lighting back here. My videos show there's some good lighting right there. So glad you can join us. Hope you're having a wonderful and blessed day, and just give God the glory.